have $40 to build a full face at 5 and below. If I go over, I have to choose one product to use only my fingers to blend. Let's see if we can do this, bitch. Come on. What's up, you guys? I am so freaking excited because I'm starting a brand new series called the Budget Makeup Challenge. Every episode, I will go to one store that you know and love with a budget, and that's all I get to build a full face. If I go over that, there is going to be a penalty on how I do my makeup. Today, we are going to one of my favorite stores, 5 and Below. They literally have everything you can possibly imagine, from candy, tech, games, clothing, and even makeup. I only have $40, and if I go over by even a cent, I have to apply one product, the entire thing, application, everything, with just my finger. Let's go to 5 and Below and see what we have to work with. Let's get shopping, bitch. Smells like affordability. Oh, these are actually pretty cute t-shirts. Pasta princess. That would low-key apply. Okay, Gucci. What do we think? $5, you guys. This store is fucking incredible. If you guys saw my viral video, pick up your bottle right here. You can put your micellar water in here. Easily get all your makeup off. Oh. 55 cents extra, bitch. You're putting it back here? Please. Let's smell it. Oh, it smells like my grandpa's ass. Oh my God. Glow recipe dupe, bitch. Literally, glow recipe dupe. Tell me you haven't seen this before. I'll put a side-by-side photo. It's literally identical. The budget is $40. I actually don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this.
Sorry.
You're good, you're good. I need their insurance. They just busted up my cart.
I'll make them pay.
LA Girl, seriously, the best concealer ever, the best affordable concealer, but it's $5. That literally used to be like $2. And if anyone says shit about my nails, bitch, I already know they're busted. I will fight you. Okay, look at this. We have a $1 brow pencil with brush. We are getting that. There we go. This is seriously the best foundation ever, the best affordable foundation. And it's probably been opened. We're gonna risk it, girl. We're gonna risk E. coli. These shades are absolutely atrocious. What the fuck is this? What shade? Who would that work for? Literally, who the fuck would that work for? This wouldn't even work for me. It doesn't even matter. That's $3.50, bitch. I can't get it. Shit. We have foundation, we have concealer, we have brows. I need bronzer, I need blush. Literally everything is $5. I mean, obviously we're at 5 and Below, honey, but I thought we would get something a little cheaper. I do really like the Wet n Wild blushes, actually. Okay, we'll pick that up. We'll pick up this giant fucking bronzer. This thing is absolutely massive, and it's $4, so this might be able to save us. We might be able to do eyeshadow with this as well. We're gonna do the Rimmel powder just because I feel like the Wet n Wild one isn't that good. And bitch, we have no other options. 5, 10, 15. I'm actually doing pretty good. None of the bronzers here are good, but the LA concealer is just the best. And I think I'm gonna use a darker one for my bronzing shade. Beautiful bronze, great for contouring. It says it right here. Okay, and I'm gonna grab the blush stick. Oh my God, we have like $5 more, and I don't have a mascara or a highlighter. I don't even have any lip products. Shit. I thought we were fucked on the budget, but I found a lip liner for $125, bitch. All the mascaras suck, but I got money in the bank. Oh my God. Hailey Bieber who, bitch? Oh my God, and look at these cute little gift sets. Wow, I can't believe I just discovered this. Oh my God, look at the lippies. Literally, Rhode dupe. And they have testers. 5 and Below has testers. They're upping their game. This is incredible. Replacing my LA Girl blush with that one. I could actually get the bronzer because I picked up the LA Girl concealer. Now we're having different brands, not just LA Girl. I like this. Contour wand and highlight wand. Perfect. And it comes with a little charm. This is so cute. My favorite aisle, except the makeup, obviously. And your lips are so chapped, honey. What is going on? The best fucking candy. Obviously, I have to stock up on this. What the fuck? A gummy corn on the cob? Absolutely not. The Hello Panda vanilla cookies. Holy shit. They're seriously so freaking good. Should I get one? I'm gonna get one. All right, let's go check out. I think I'm gonna be just below $40, but I did fail math twice, so I might be completely wrong. Oh my God. Should I take it off? It's $1. $41.93, bitch. We were a little over by $1, but now we're going home. We're going to the beauty room and seeing if this actually works. I have all of my makeup laid out in front of me and I'm realizing I forgot brushes. I'm gonna have to use brushes that I think are equivalent to $5 and under to really keep this fair. I gotta find some dusty ass old brushes, and look at this girl, they're sticking together, they're nasty. We're starting off with the Wet n Wild Dewy Photo Focus Foundation. Girl, this is an OG. If you know, you know, but I will say if you are sensitive to smells, girl, it literally smells like I went to the Home Depot and cracked open a brand new can of paint. This is so freaking nasty. I don't know how good this could be for your skin, but it gives a good finish, girl, so we're using it. I do love this little spatula. It just puts the product on your face so good. For being at Five and Below, for being super affordable, this is such a steal. And she's got coverage. Look at that coverage, honey. This brush was probably the worst choice. It's actually so bad, but the finish is looking good, girl. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, when I was in Five and Below, it actually smelled like shit.
Smells like affordability.
It really did smell like someone was crop dusting me the whole time, and I don't know if it was my cameraman or the people that were walking around me, but girl, it smelled. I'm also realizing I completely forgot any type of brow gel. Yeah, the brows are just I have a brow pencil, but not a brow gel. So the brows are gonna look a little too natural today, honey. This feels so wrong because I never do my foundation like this. I'm always putting my brow glue on first and kind of being super gentle around my brows. And now I'm just going straight in, girl, because I have nothing to put on my brows. It just feels so wrong. The skin is skinning. The foundation is on. It looks freaking amazing. Girl, you cannot tell me that this looks like a $5 foundation. You know it looks like it's more. You know it looks like it is at least a $50 foundation. We're going in with concealer. This is the LA Girl Concealer. If you watch my videos, girl, you know how much I love this. Go watch the stress test concealer video because I could not believe how well this held up. This is at Five and Below, and I was actually shocked because I think this used to be like $2. Girl, it was way more than that. Look at that applicator. It just squeezes through this little brush tip, and then you just brush it on your face. It's actually incredible. The thing about Five and Below is they have the best candy selection.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
Right now, my obsession is Swedish candy, and you cannot buy that anywhere except online. But you know who sells it? Five and Below. Ooh, okay. I know why this concealer is so popular. Moving on to liquid bronzer. This very much looks like something we all know and love. Charlotte Tilbury Who. I love that this comes with a little cute charm. It's so cute. That's just what Five and Below does. They go above and beyond. This is the product that I am going to use to apply and blend with my fingers. Girl, I don't know how this is going to end up looking like Dewy. Oh my God. No, number one, this actually looks like poop. And number two, the little thing in there is stuck. So I literally can't even squeeze it out and put it on my fingers. So maybe if I put this back on here and undo it, it will be there. Maybe this is how it's supposed to look. I just can't, I couldn't believe that. But either way, girl, we are going in with our fingers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Girl, that's dark. I don't know how I'm gonna blend this with my fingers. Oh. Okay. This feels so wrong. Oh my God, girl. I cannot ruin this makeup look, but this is actually looking like shit. Oh, fuck. Just keep blending. Just keep blending. Girl, it does not look that bad. Let's be real. For using my finger, round of applause, please, because that's actually incredible that I made that work. I don't think I'm breaking the rules by taking my foundation brush and just lightly buffing my foundation. I'm not touching the contour, girl. I'm just lightly buffing where my foundation is. Kind of looks like shit, but girl, we can make it work. It's leaking everywhere. It's nasty. I think if I learned one thing, you do not need a lot of this product because, honey, she's pigmented. We can make this work. A little bit of nose contour. You know, I actually like that this shade isn't super warm. It really doesn't pull orange. And a lot of liquid cream bronzers tend to do that. So, girl, I like this shade a lot, actually. Snaps to the goods. But we really do need to figure out if this is the correct packaging. Maybe I was supposed to pull it? Yeah. Okay. You know, that's really, really embarrassing. Holy shit. Okay, you don't twist the cap. You pull it. You pull it.
You pull it.
I know Hailey Bieber is shaking, honey. She is shaking. Why does this look exactly like the Rhode blushes? Let's see how creamy this is. Girl, where's the pigment? Hello? Pigment where? And this is not that creamy at all. Okay. That looks like shit. Oh, this looks really bad. Okay. Girl, let's try applying this directly to the brush. Okay. I think that looks a little better. Definitely do not apply that directly to your face. I feel like it totally moved my foundation. And I don't know what is happening, but it kind of looks like there's either lint in this old crusty, dusty brush, or it's pilling. I'm gonna go with lint. I think this brush really is crusty and dusty as hell, girl.
I'm old.
The shade itself is not that bad. I just don't think the formula is that good. This blush completely moved my foundation. Look at this giant patch on my cheek. Girl, it looks crazy. The bronzer looks better than this shit. That might be the best it's gonna get, girl. I'm just gonna use the brush on this side and see if it moves my makeup. Girl, I have to go in like 2 or 3 times. I will say applying to the brush directly really helps make it look less patchy and splotchy. This side looks so much better. Setting powder, we have the Rimmel Matte. Girl, this is giving me high school flashbacks. I think that's seriously probably the last time I used this powder. Girl, I was broke as hell in high school, okay? I was working at Pick and Save. I was babysitting kids I didn't want to babysit. No one bought makeup for me. So I always bought this because it was so freaking cheap, but I don't remember if it was actually good or not. So this will be interesting. Girl, I'm not kidding. I was a cashier at Pick and Save. That was one of like my first big girl jobs. Actually, no, that was like my second or third. I worked at a fast food restaurant before that. But girl, would you believe me if I told you I had to go bring in the carts? Like, get a man out there, girl. I was 16, I was 15. I can't be collecting these carts. I was collecting carts and a car didn't notice me and just backed into me and sped off. So that was a hit and run and I should sue. Are there any good lawyers out there? Cause girl, I'm ready for you to take the case.
I'll make them pay.
This actually looks so freaking good. It doesn't look cakey and it didn't oxidize, which is the biggest thing. I feel like affordable powders, girl, they all oxidize. It's so annoying. But this one, low-key eats. I knew what was up in high school. My blush is like completely gone though, but I don't think it's the powder's fault. I just think this blush does not have a lot of pigment or staying power. Also, these powder puffs are so cheap. You can literally get a pack on Amazon and they are better than every single high-end powder puff I've tried. That is the dumbest thing to spend your money on. You do not need to spend $20 on a freaking powder puff. Girl, just get the pack on Amazon. These are literally the best. I'm also just going to use this powder and set everywhere else. Look at this big ass freaking bronzer. This thing is massive. I think if you buy this bronzer, you will never need a bronzer ever again. It is absolutely
Freaking huge.
okay. I like that. Number 1, pigment. Number 2, it's really not orange, and I like that a lot. This is very pigmented, so I'm actually going to use it as an eyeshadow too. Look at that. That Looks so good. Okay, smoky eye, come through. It's time for some blush, and I picked up the Wet n Wild blush in the shade Mellow Wine. When I first started really getting into makeup, girl, this is what I used. It was pretty much the first powdered blush I discovered, and I was obsessed with it. It's all I wore, and I will say, I still think this is an amazing blush. The color is absolutely beautiful. We're working with what we got, girl. This is definitely more of a natural looking blush. It's not super pinky. It's more like a bronzer. You could definitely use it for that, but I still think it is so pretty. I'm also going to put a little bit of this on my eye just to kind of give a little bit more dimension. I thought I bought highlighter. I guess I didn't. Shit. Well, it ain't 2016 anymore, girl, and no one likes to wear highlighter, so I guess we kind of just went with the flow. Before we get into anything else, I want to fill in my brows a little bit. This is the LA Girl pencil. I have never used this before, but it looked like the best bet, so that's what we're going with. I do like the tip of this. It's like a little slanty angle. I feel like it's perfect for filling in your brow. I'm just gonna lightly fill these in because number one, girl, I never do my brows like this. And number two, we're keeping the brows a little more natural, so we don't want to go too heavy-handed. This definitely isn't waxy. It doesn't pull. It's pretty easy to use. I think straightforward, this is a good brow pencil. Girl, it's not bad. I like this brow pencil a lot. I just usually use a brow glue, so I'm not used to my brows looking like this, but we're keeping the brows natural, honey. Okay, the other thing I'm going to use this for is to make my beauty marks stand out a little bit. Usually I use a freckle pen, but obviously I don't have that, so we're going to see how this works. Not bad. Looks pretty natural, if not too dark. I'm gonna try to use this for a little bit of a liner. It's not super dark, so you can't really see it, but I do think it does a little bit of something. Girl, I don't know why, but the purple packaging got me. I've never tried this mascara before, and girl, I'm not gonna lie, I do not have high hopes. I feel like there's a lot of bad mascaras, and there's nothing in between. It's either really good or really bad. And I've never used this and I've never heard of it. So I don't know how to feel. Okay. We have a little bit of curved action. Let's see if this is any good. Oh, fuck. We're going to leave this here. We're going to let it dry and we're going to scrape it off. We're not going to touch it. Ugh, fuck. I knew I was not going to like this mascara. Honey, it's dry as the Sahara.
It's drier than the sand surrounding the pyramids of Egypt.
I like the wand, but girl, that is all it has going. Look at this fallout on my cheek right here. This is not it. And it's chunky, girl. There are clumps everywhere and it is clumping on my cheek. Absolutely not, honey. It's going in the trash. Oh, shit. This is clumpy. I'm really hoping this LA Girl lip liner is going to save this look. I have never tried this before, so girl, I have no idea, but maybe it can. Okay. You know what? I do not mind this shade at all. I thought this was gonna be dry, but it's really not at all. I'm gonna pretty much fill my entire lips in, kind of like a lipstick, and I'm gonna take a little bit of this LA Girl concealer and just put it in the middle. Okay, lip combo. We're finishing off this whole look with a lip oil from Revlon. I love these and they are so affordable. It's perfect. Kind of smells like a diaper. Low key. This is officially a full face of 5 and below makeup. Can you believe that everything was under $40? There were definitely some really good products and some really shitty products. Starting off with the products that I think are 100% worth trying. Definitely the Wet n Wild foundation. This is so affordable and the finish truly looks like a high-end foundation. The other products I really liked was the LA Girl concealer, the Wet n Wild blush, and this giant, massive LA Girl bronzer. Girl, this is gonna last you forever. The mascara is a big hell no. Absolutely not. I would never recommend that. And this super shitty Rhode dupe, girl, There's absolutely no pigment. It picked up my foundation. It made it look patchy. It made it look like shit. I feel like this was a very successful full face of makeup from 5 and Below, especially for the first episode of our new series. Vote below where you want me to go next, Target, Walmart, or Ulta, and I will see you guys in the next one.